Hi, my name's Joel Bennett. I'm one of the directors at Beber Camp, and we're actually here in my living room tonight because we're going to spend some time talking about the packing list. This is one of the biggest questions that we get in the months and weeks leading up to the summer is what should I bring? Is everything that's on the list what we really need? What size bag should we buy? So I spent a little bit of time actually laying everything out. So we've got shoes over here, some clothes, toiletries, actual camp duffel bags. How about that? Bedding and towels. So let's start with the list itself. I've got it here actually on a device that you can't bring to camp, which is my iPad. This is the Beber Camp app. You can download it on the Apple App Store. It's also available, the packing list there, that is also available through CampMinder, and you can download it through our website as a PDF. So lots of options. We have a great clothing vendor that we partner with in everything summer camp. You can get some Beber Camp shirts there, the actual plain logoed ones. We've also got some really cool activity areas and Maccabiah shirts as well, so something to check out. So the packing list, great starting point. Let's start over here with shirts and Shabbat outfits. So again, we've got, if you're at camp for 2 weeks, if you're a rookie, you're going to go through one weekend at camp your first week and 1 weekend at camp your second week. So that's 2 Shabbats for rookies, and for 4-weekers that's 3. Definitely something that's nice. You know, for guys, again, this is something that's totally age appropriate. For some of our younger campers, it means putting on a clean pair of shorts and a polo shirt. For some of our older guys, it might be button downs and jeans, and girls, you know, night summer dresses, or really whatever you're comfortable with. What I would recommend is actually going on our website, and we've got some promotional videos. You can actually go through the Judaic section and you can see what people wear on Shabbat. So we've got all that out here. I've got a hat. If you're a hat person, great. If you're a sunglasses person, great. You definitely need something to be able to give yourself that sun protection on your face and your eyes. It was a crazy cold winter. Hopefully it's going to be a really nice summer, but either way, definitely getting that protection from the sun is pretty critical. I've got a pile here of shorts and bathing suits. We've got 4 bathing suits on the list. Again, this is something to think about. Are you going to be doing a lot of water activities? Our McCourt campers are going to be swimming every day as part of instructional swim. Even if you don't sign up for a water activity, we do have free swim on Shabbat, which is a lot of fun. But the big thing is that you want to have enough bathing suits that you're not putting on a wet bathing suit. Maybe they didn't get a chance to dry from the day before, or maybe an activity earlier in the day. So that's definitely why we have a couple bathing suits on the list, and also why we have a couple towels on the list for the same reasons. Every cabin has their own clothesline outside, so you can hang up your clothes, they'll air dry, so that's pretty quality. I'm a big fan of doing things that, bringing things to camp that you can use for more than one thing. We've got a light jacket on the list. This is my, like a little waterproof North Face. It's also my rain jacket and poncho. Again, for posterity, it is going to rain 2 or 3 times a week over the summer, but only after 11 o'clock at night for about 4 hours. That would be fantastic. But in the event that doesn't happen, you definitely want to make sure you have a raincoat. Got a lot of toiletries here. Clearly, these are going to be things that work for you. You know, different kinds of kits. If you're not a contact lens wearer, don't bring contact lens stuff. But definitely, you know, I've got some bar soap here. I've got some shampoo. Got my toothpaste and toothbrush in here. About 2/3 of the cabins at camp do have showers in them. One thing that I don't have here, because I don't have it here at home, is a shower caddy. It's great to have whether you're in a cabin that has a shower or in it or not. If you're in a cabin that does not have showers in them, you'll be going to the shower house. It's pretty nice. They're individual shower stalls with curtains, so there's a place for you to hang up your towel. It's private. There's always enough hot water, even on Friday nights as everyone's getting ready for Shabbat, which is pretty awesome, and definitely an improvement at Beber since I was a camper there growing up. So that's a great thing to have because you can put all of those things in that same place. Now, we also have a robe on the packing list. I was not a robe camper when I was growing up. I was just used to rock the towel and a bathing suit to walk over to the shower house. But again, think about it. Well, one of the things that we see a lot of are their waist length towels that have Velcro on them, particularly for the guys, but we do see a lot of robes for girls. Over here also, we've got pillow and blanket, some pillowcases, some sheets, and my towels. All of the beds at camp are bunk beds, top and bottom. They're all will fit regular twin sheets. The one thing I don't have here, because it's actually at camp right now, is my sleeping bag. I'm a big fan of sleeping bags that can zip all the way open and that you can then lay on your bed, and that can be your comforter. And that way, when you do have out of camp trips, you just zip it up and that's your sleeping bag to take with you. Because of our accreditation and for safety reasons, you're not able to actually sleep in a zipped up sleeping bag because it's tough to get out of if you need to do that real quickly at night. So again, either way, we do see some light blankets. We do see some more serious comforters. Feel free to reach out if you have specific questions. One of the things on the list also are some different kinds of shoes. I've got some flip-flops here. So we see people that have flip-flops that are specifically just for the shower, and we also have, or just for the waterfront. That's up to you. But got some flip-flops. I've got some running shoes here, some all-weather Merrells or Keens, and then the hiking boots. Now, a word about hiking boots. This is one of those specialized things. If you're a big hiker and you really, see yourself doing a lot of those things, or if you're in remote and you are really excited about taking the backpacking trip, bring hiking boots. Similarly, if you're really into tennis, bring your tennis racket. If you're really into guitar, bring your guitar to camp. If you're really into horseback riding and you know that that's something that you're going to do, wear riding boots. But if you're interested, if it's not a specialty for you, if you're like, yeah, I'm going to be hiking around a little bit, maybe I'll try horseback riding, tennis shoes are fine. Closed-toed shoes are really, really fine. Similarly, if you want to take tennis and you want to try it out and it's, just as a hobby, as an activity, something to try, we've got great tennis rackets, basketballs, all those kinds of things. So if you have specific questions, please ask us. We love it when campers bring their musical instruments. We do have a place to keep those outside of the cabin. One of the things that's on the packing list also that we got some questions about at the picnics in April and May is the mess kit. This is a little mess kit that I threw together from some stuff I had in my kitchen. This really could be it. Now, the reason that we do a mess kit is we try to bring as few disposables as possible when we do our out-of-camp trips. And again, everybody goes on an out-of-camp trip. Whether you're a first-timer, McCourt camper, or you're a veteran in remote. So we try to bring as few disposables as possible. So I just have a plastic bowl, knife, spoon, fork, and a plastic plate. Put my name on these things, put them in a gallon-sized Ziploc container, then I'd really be good to go. Everything Summer Camp does sell mess kits. You can buy them from REI, but you can also go in your basement and kind of see what you've got. But it's definitely something that everyone will use. I want to point out also, this is a mesh laundry bag. Mesh laundry bags are fantastic because it can get warm, it can get sweaty, things can get a little bit smelly, and that way things have an opportunity to dry out. Bring 2 of them so that you have one to put your clothes in when they're at the laundry. The kind of laundry baskets that you might use at home, not so great to bring to camp. Similarly, the ones you might have in your dorm room, you might see in dorm rooms that are the big collapsible ones. There's not a lot of space in the cabin for those items when they're not in use. So something that's collapsible is always a bonus. Duffle bags. So we have actual live camp duffel bags. These are not the duffel bags that I brought when I was in McCourt and TC in remote. Those bags have since been retired, but these are actually the duffel bags I bring to camp these days. Everything fits in here. I've got a bigger duffel bag, a smaller one, and also a backpack. Backpacks are great for out-of-camp trips, not just the overnighters, but also everybody goes to the water park. First session we go to the Renaissance Fair, second session we go to the State Fair. Some of the bus rides are a little bit longer, so definitely having a backpack is a good call. I got some questions about needing specific camping backpacks or larger or smaller. If you've got one for school and you like it, bring it. Don't go out and spend some extra money on some things that you're only going to use once a year. Definitely get some good use out of your school stuff. What else do we have here? Now, this is definitely something that's different. And remember these? This is a CD case. It's full of CDs. Beber Camp is screen-free, so it's time to break out that Walkman. We saw some tape players last year, which was kind of a great blast from the past. But also, if you've got an iPod Shuffle, that's fantastic. So definitely a way to listen to music is great. We do have speakers in all the cabins. Music is a huge part, of Beber, and listening to music is also a great way for to self-soothe at night if that's something that is part of your regular routine. I've got pen and some note cards. Writing home, definitely a big priority. If I were going to camp this summer and wrote home, and I should, yes, Mom, I will write home this summer. I would also have some address labels that were pre-addressed to my friends and relatives. This is a great, great way, parents, to make sure that your kids are going to write home to people that they might not otherwise write home to. I've got a stack of books here. Again, something to do during rest hours, something to do in your free time. Again, no Kindles. I mean, this is a very different kind of walkthrough of what would be in my bags over the summer as it would be for a regular trip these days. So we're turning back the clock, but definitely something that's great to do during rest hour and free time. I've got a water bottle here. We've got filtered water in all the cabins. Kleenex is a must. Extra batteries for my music player, for my flashlight, all those other kinds of things. So this is it. This is your packing list. So I'm looking forward to if people want to post online kind of what their living rooms look like over the next couple weeks as we get a little bit closer to camp. That would be fantastic. It'd be kind of fun to see everything. So this is it. This is the Beber Camp packing list. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, something to check out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us at the camp office. And thanks so much. Have a great night.